What's up, crypto fam? If you're holding Ethereum right now, buckle up because we are on the verge of a mega rally that could change everything we know about crypto in 2025. I'm talking about skyrocketing prices, life-changing gains, and the kind of bull run that makes legends. But hold on, before you get too hyped, I've got to warn you, most holders are about to make 3 major mistakes that could cost them a fortune. Stick around today because I'm going to break all of this price action expectation down for you and show you why Ethereum is primed to absolutely explode, but also how to avoid portfolio killing pitfalls. If you're new here, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and follow me on X. I'm right here at Druth Crypto. Many of you know me, the main guy behind the sticks in the background for Discover Crypto. I've been a researcher and my own show host here on the Blockchain Basement, along with Discover Crypto for years now, coming up on 4 years. So shout out to the team. We work hard to bring you that crypto alpha. Make sure you are following and subscribe to the channel. You can find Blockchain Basement at Blockchain Basement on the YouTubes, and obviously you know where to find Discover Crypto, baby. So with all that being said, let's get into it. First off, let's talk about why Ethereum is set for this insane rally in the second half of 2025, folks. We have had an absolute breakout. As of July 17th, ETH is already outpacing Bitcoin and Solana, surging past $3,200, a key level, especially if you're pulling the Fibonacci of this entire cycle. Very, very key level for us to break above the $3,200 mark and upwards now into the right. There are so many reasons why we've got the gas in the tank to make it to the next fib level, and I'm here to tell you all about it. Now, with this latest price movement, analysts are going wild, folks, and none other than one of the GOATs of crypto development has got hardcore laser eyes, folks. Vitalik Buterin is out for blood. He's searching for the next victims of this number 2 battle here. ETH is still, by and large, number 2 in terms of size of market cap. And with price action like what we've seen as of late, I am of the opinion that we are about to see some breakout candles that can only make a crypto degen dream, folks. We are knocking on the door of a new zone of price discovery. Vitalik Buterin has been focusing on making Ethereum quantum ready, and top funds are predicting $8,000 to $10,000 per ETH by the end of the year. We've got ETF approvals, pumping liquidity, and getting ready to go live with staking on Ethereum ETFs in October of this year. Layer 2 scaling solutions like Optimism and Arbitrum are absolutely exploding in adoption. Stable coins on those chains are going through the roof, and the Dencun upgrade just made transactions cheaper than they ever have been before. Now, as all of this price action, this juicy upswing happens to Ethereum, we have Bitcoin dominance starting to shave off, taking a little bit of a haircut here. I've left this trend line on here for a while. It looks like we might actually be seeing the beginnings of Bitcoin dominance falling down to historic levels. Now, many of the altcoin holders out there, it's a beautiful sight seeing Bitcoin dominance just give up a little bit of dominance here, but I am not waiting to see Bitcoin dominance fall down into this mid 40% section. I think Bitcoin's going to hold up stronger than it ever has before, and I'm really eyeing a 50% dominance of the market cap by Bitcoin at the pico top of this cycle. I don't think it's breaking down below that. Now, of course, the possibility is there that it could break down further than that, or that we don't see any sort of breakdown at all, and really it just recaptures its strength and keeps moving up and to the right in a psychotic fashion, leaving the rest of the markets to dwindle. But for the season that we've seen right now, the Clarity Act is being discussed by lawmakers on the Hill. We have many, many institutional and government level reasons to open up the doors to Ethereum, this entire ecosystem of stablecoins, and continue to build this new hybrid framework of a fiat dollar backed by crypto. Absolutely insane times we're getting into right now. Now back to the charts. This is the Bitcoin dominance. I feel that Bitcoin's going down to 50% dominance, but in the backdrop of, get ready folks, a $6 to $9 trillion market cap. That's right. I feel that the current market cap that we're at $3.7 trillion is going to double conservatively in this market. This is what we're looking at right now. $3.85 trillion market cap. We're going to bring this up. This is what we're looking at right now. A $3.8 trillion market cap. Here's the overall graph. And I really feel that this market cap is going to double in this cycle. And with it, I feel that Bitcoin's going to hold on to half of that market cap value. And really, at the end of the day, I'm looking at Bitcoin to be between $3 to $4.5 trillion at the height of this current cycle movement. Now, as Bitcoin dominance falls, we have Ethereum dominance rising very, very aggressively and actually bouncing off of some historic levels that it held up beautifully. You have a double bottom back here in 2019 at this 7% dominance level for Ethereum. We fell all the way back down to that zone. And since that moment, we have pumped against Bitcoin by 55% in terms of market dominance. Ethereum is absolutely bouncing aggressively off of these historic levels. Now, I want to break down what all of this means in terms of price, okay? So we got the staking ETFs coming. We got the upgrades that have happened to Ethereum. We have the ecosystems of Arbitrum and Optimism absolutely exploding in TVL, and many other altcoins are starting to follow suit. This isn't just hype, it's fundamentals on fire. Institutional money is flooding in. NFTs are starting to even rebound. DeFi TVL is hitting all-time highs. And if you thought 2021 was big, 2025 is going to absolutely dwarf it. But here's the thing. In every bull run, holders screw up big time. Many people end up getting left behind. And today we're going to expose those mistakes so you don't repeat them. Mistake number one. Selling too early. When ETH hits $4,000 in the next coming months, you're going to feel like a genius and you're going to want to cash out, but that's the trap. Predictions are calling for $10,000 or more by late 2025. I'm conservatively looking at $6,000 as an easy potential for ETH in this cycle. Remember 2021? Holders who panic sold at $3,000 watched Ethereum skyrocket to $4,800. Zoom out on the charts. Ethereum's long-term trajectory is up. Hold through the dips, trust the tech, and let the compounding do its magic. If you sell too soon, you'll be kicking yourself when you're toasting Ethereum at $15,000 in the next cycle. Now, mistake number two. Ignoring staking and passive income is a massive, massive mistake. Ethereum's proof of stake is a gold mine right now with yields from 4 to 6% APY. And that's before the rally really juices it up. Too many holders are going to end up just sitting on their Ethereum in their wallets, missing out on these free gains. Stake on it on platforms like Lido or Rocket Pool. You can earn rewards while your stack continues to grow. Now, in a bull run, those staked ETH could double or triple in value, plus you're getting extra tokens. And in a bear market, staking can keep the lights on for continuous gains and value as the rest of the market sleeps. Don't get caught sleeping on this. It's like leaving money on the table. Here's a pro tip. Use restaking protocols for even higher yields, but do your own research and make sure to follow our brother channel, DeFi, Crypto, and Airdrops, everybody. They work tirelessly to bring you all of the alpha on new DeFi locations, places where you can end up printing your own crypto just like the Federal Reserve intended. And the biggest mistake of all, number three, panic selling on volatility. Bull runs are not straight lines. There will be 20, 30% corrections along the way that shake out weak hands with ease. We've seen it already this year. When we dipped down to 48K, people were calling it over. When we dipped down to 75K after the trade war, again, people, it's over. Pencil necks, as crypto faces call them, flee for the hills. And now they're sitting here watching price exploration in absolute disbelief. Now that we see Ethereum roaring back, altcoins are following right behind. If you sell during those red days thinking the party's over, you'll miss the rebound to new highs. You have to stay diamond-handed during these time frames. You have to follow on-chain metrics. Whale accumulation is at record levels, and Google searches for Ethereum are starting to spike. This rally is just getting started, so don't let that fear rob you of your bag. Stop losses if you must, but zoom out and hold on for dear life. So many people forget how fast this market has grown, folks, and I'm here to remind you of just that we have to show you XRP was number 2. Ethereum was number 3 back at the peak of the market, January of 2018. That bull market that sent Bitcoin to 17K, XRP to now same level, $3.30. Absolutely crazy to see XRP at that level. But XRP's broken out of that market cap. Now it's nearing $200 billion instead of its previous $130 billion. But Ethereum at number 3 was sitting at $1,100. Then you move on to the Pico top of 2021. Ethereum grew to $500 billion market cap and reached a price of $4,288. And me and my projections about where Ethereum is headed is actually taking into account a massive increase in the amount of altcoins as well as the ecosystem of crypto growing at exponential rates. So these expectations are taking into account diminished returns on Ethereum, mind you. And I really do see this market on pace to hit that $6 trillion market cap with relative ease. And I see $800 billion as the mind share that Ethereum will hold if we do rise to that 14% on Ethereum dominance. This is super important to understand. Ethereum dominance hitting this 14% level. As the market in general hits a $6 billion price cap, then you're looking at Ethereum reaching $6,700 a piece. Now, the hyper bull scenario, we go to $9 trillion in aggregate. Ethereum holds that 14% dominance level. You're going up to $1.3 trillion or $10.5 thousand per token. And those are some respectable gains, folks. Strap in. Things are about to get absolutely nuts. Ethereum's mega rally is coming, but avoid those 3 mistakes I talked about. Selling too early, ignoring staking, and panic selling. If you play it smart, 2025 could be your best year yet. And let me know what you think down in the comments. Will Ethereum hit $10,000? Drop your predictions in the comments below. If this video helped, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more crypto insights, and join our Discord. We have Discover Investments Group Discord where you can join for no charge at all. Sign up with LBank or Blowfin and get verified in that Discord with that, or sign up as a straight up member of the Alliance where you can do portfolio reviews, one-on-one conversations, all of that in our Discord. Make sure to click the link down in the description to make it happen. Now, stay bullish, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Druth out.